another song, another record playing that makes you wanna sing along.
It's been far too long since I've caught up with this gentleman. Aaron Darcy's his name. And Aaron, you know, it's nearly 2 years since Gympie when we sat around in that songwriter session.
2 years, that is crazy. It was a fun night. We enjoyed many a red wine that night, for sure.
There's people that I don't like that I see at greater intervals than that, mate, and we get on like a house on fire. What's going on?
Exactly. I don't know. Well, you know, festivals have dried up a little bit. No, don't know if you've heard, but yeah, we haven't been allowed to travel very much lately. Fingers crossed, things happen very shortly.
What about the artistic approach of a songwriter, musician, and everything else that you do in your world of entertainment? How's that been working for you?
It's been okay. It's a very frustrating time, of course, with downtime and lockdowns and things like that. It gives you a chance to clear your mind and write some songs and record a new album, which has sort of kept me busy over the period. You know, coming from Melbourne, we've had a pretty rough trot, but things are looking up and, you know, with some new music out there, it's great. Ready to gig and go to festivals again.
The second album, it's called Good to See the Girls Again, and we're going to be featuring the title track tonight. Tell us about the title track and how the album all pulled together.
Yeah, Good to See the Girls Again was actually, funnily enough, written before any lockdowns or anything sort of happened. And, you know, I spend a lot of time on the road and traveling, and it's always good to come back and hear the laughter of your family and your friends. Sit around and have a few wines and catch up. It's sort of about that. No matter how great it is to go away, it's always good to come home.
Since Charcoal and Ash to Good to See the Girls Again, what have you learnt as a singer, also from production point of view? Tell us about that.
It's very similar and you know, different in certain ways as well. I suppose this album's got a lot of variety on it. I've probably sort of skewed to a little bit more country blues, quite enjoying and love a lot of the sort of country blues American artists. So I've been sort of really vibing off their influence, writing that sort of stuff. And then, you know, there's the very traditional country songs, a bit more of the country pop that comes in. I was really lucky to write with a guy called Cam Muncie, who's guitarist and songwriter in the band called Jet. It was a real great experience to write with him and record with him. You know, a couple of other co-writes with a guy called Bruce Atherton. So it's been good to collaborate and record. You know, in lockdown, I was sort of lucky that I have my own studio at home, so I could go out and sit back, record, do the album, and, you know, with the beauty of the internet now, if I need a few extra things or some backing vocals, like from Danny Young. Danny Young did most of my backing vocals on the album. Timothy Fry, you know, from home did his pedal steel. So, you know, with technology is a good way to collaborate. It's come together quite well.
Plans for 2022 for Aaron Darcy?
2022, well, seems like a million miles away, but only around the corner at the same time. Hopefully lots of touring, lots of travelling, lots of playing, hopefully Tamworth and hopefully some festivals before that. You know, getting out there and getting on the road and visiting everybody, which would be a hell of a lot of fun.
And I must commend that you got to go along and see this guy live. He not only is a great entertainer, really knows the craft of the Americana, but can really play a guitar too. So it's a load of fun. So all of the shows that when they do upcoming, we'll be able to follow them on the socials?
Yeah, totally on socials. There's, you know, some really exciting ones that we can't announce yet. So look out very shortly. There'll be some really big announcements, and I can't wait to share it all with everybody.
Aaron Darcy, super to catch up with you as always. We're going to play the title track now. It's called Good to See the Girls Again.
And ain't it good to see the girls again and hanging with my best friends and listen to their laughter as I